Hey guys, Shazada here. Today we'll be unboxing the Anker 25,000 milliamp battery bank. So let's unbox it first. Okay. You can unbox from any of the sides. That should be okay. So okay, with this one, most likely you're just gonna get like a cable and yeah. Okay, so this comes with its own bag for travel bag, and then it has like a built-in USB-C cable which you can use. Oh, it has two cables. I didn't know that. I thought there was only one cable. Okay, so you can okay. So it has two cables. I'm gonna look up this one because this is you can take it out, but it should be going back in, which is not the case. So I don't know what's the case here. Oh, okay, so you have to stretch it out. Okay, so then it already has two built-in cables, and then there's another one which is in and out, and then there's a USB-A which is in and out. So technically it comes with two cables pre-installed. So this one is like a shorter cable. This one, I think you can stretch it to 2 to 3 feet, which is quite handy. But I don't know how long this will last. You might break it quite soon, and yeah, so be careful on that, this cable. So there's another USB-C as well, and look at, and it also has at the front it has a small panel to let you know like the temps, then also the health of the battery, then the capacity, how many cycles it has done, how many, what is the status of the battery itself. Okay, so technically this has one free port and then one USB-A port, but then because there are two already built in, so then you can charge three devices though. It does say, I think this is 165 if I'm not mistaken, but when you're charging multiple devices from the single port, it can only max capacity can do it is 100 watts. So 100 watts in and out on this. The other thing is, I'm not sure these one if they are in and out as well. Oh, this is in and out as well, and well, this one is in and out as well. So that's quite handy though. The other thing is like what you can do is, if you have like a beefier charger, which is at least, let's say above 65, at least I would say like 140 watts ish. Then what you can do is you can charge this device while also charging the, if you have like a mobile phone which you want to charge, you can plug that into the power socket, and then the other cable which will go to your mobile, so it will charge both devices, but it needs to be like a high capacity charger, so that that way it can charge both of these devices. So you get three USB-C ports, one USB-A. This one I think it's gonna be close to 25 ones, six. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly, but it was between 16 to 25 watts ish. You can max put on USB-A. It is a bit bulky, but the thing is with this one is more of a like a multi-charger you wanna charge in your laptops, your mobile devices with this one, because this is 25,000 milliamp. In reality, usable, you will be getting between 13,000 to 17,000 milliamps for the usage. So that will be close to 80 watt hours. Close to, you can drag. So if you have a Rogue Ally X, you can fully charge this one, or if you have the older version, because that has a 40 milliwatt hour battery, you can charge that one and you can charge other devices as well. If you wanna charge fully the 80 watt hour battery capacity, then obviously like get two of the banks. So one, I'm not saying which, like get the Anker one, get whatever you can afford, and it has, at least make sure it is a decent quality, because obviously mainly you will be using these ones while on travel, so safety is the first thing. So always get something which you think has a good quality and you can, you're sure about it. Anyways, so coming back to the device itself, so you will be able to charge the Ally or other ones one time, if you have modded it with the 74 hours watt hour battery, then you will be able to charge it one time, and then you might be able to charge your mobile device as well. So if you're charging handhelds and then you have a tablet and the mobile device, it's always better to get like two different devices, so then you can, one is dedicated for your gaming device. Even if it's drawing a lot of power, you can use that to power it up, and then the other devices to charge your other gadgets. Anyways, so the quality is quite decent. It is a bit bulky, but it is expected. As you can see, it is 25,000 milliamp. The warranty, if I'm not mistaken, is around 18 months instead of 2 years. You don't need that many cables, so which is, I kind of like this about this, as it's from Anker. It's a good brand. It's usually have a good quality, feels solid and premium as well, so you don't need to worry about it. It has its own travel pouch thingy, which you can use. It doesn't come with any other cables, which, yeah, in this instance you don't need it. Yeah, like normally with the power banks, they usually come with this one, but this already has two built in, so you might not need it. Yeah, so as you can look at that, it gives you a bit more details here. So it says it's 165, but as I said earlier, the max you can do on one port is 100 watts. So you can charge your Ally and the other devices at the fast speed. So like, because obviously with mobiles, so like if it's like a Samsung mobile, max you will be using is like 25 to 45. Like, because I mainly use Fold, so Fold has limited to 25. The Galaxy S series, it might be 45 hours. I don't remember. I don't use them. So this one, you will be able to charge your handheld, your mobile as well, your headphones as well with this one. So that should be it. If you have any questions, yeah. So it says 90 watt hours, because this is like sort of, you can't take anything above 97 to 100 watts on the flight. So this is quite handy. So it is flight ready, so you can take that as well. That's it. If you have any questions, do let me know. Take care then. Have a good day. Bye bye.